Hi, my name is Tinas Ganeshmurthy and I'm a trustee at the Brittle Society. Since 1968, the Brittle Society has supported the needs of those born with the rare condition osteogenesis imperfecta, as well as their families, both here in the UK and in the Republic of Ireland. Our charity's mission is to seek a world in which the needs of those living with OI are better understood, respected and fully met. I myself have type 4 osteogenesis imperfecta, and I've been supporting the work of the Brittle Society since 2013, when I organised a charity masquerade ball in my first year of university to raise money. I did this to both raise funds for the important work the BBS does, but also to raise greater awareness amongst my friends, peers and community of the impact that osteogenesis imperfecta has on my everyday life. Due to delays in being diagnosed when I was a baby, my parents were wrongfully accused of child abuse and were wrongfully punished. Whilst knowledge and awareness of OI is much better now thanks to the work of BBS and other healthcare professionals around the country, we have further to go. Therefore, I'm delighted at the introduction of the new Adult Rare Bone Network, and know that this will help us get one step closer to ensuring that the needs of those with OI and other rare bone diseases are met. We hope that the Adult Rare Bone Network will continue to raise awareness of OI amongst healthcare professionals, to improve care coordination, to improve transition for those with OI, to speed up the rate of diagnosis, and to give those with OI access to specialist care.
My name is Jonathan Gibson, and I work as the Policy and Public Affairs Officer for Metabolic Support UK. We are a patients organisation that has, since 1981, supported people living with inherited metabolic disorders, which are a collection of over 500 rare conditions, including some rare bone diseases. Rare bone diseases affect people in a variety of different ways, and this can mean a long journey to diagnosis, numerous misdiagnoses, a lack of awareness about these conditions and symptoms including pain, mobility problems, recurrent fractures and severe fatigue, all of which can impact on work and leisure, socialising and relationships. With this in mind, we welcome the development of the Adult Rare Bone Disease Network as a promising development that will help improve services for adults living with rare bone diseases in the UK.
My name is Oliver Gardiner, and I'm a trustee and founder of XLH UK. Today, I'm thrilled to share some exciting news with you as we celebrate the launch of the Adult Rare Bone Disease Network. At XLH UK, we are dedicated to supporting individuals and families affected by X-linked hypophosphatemia, a rare bone disorder that poses unique challenges. This condition affects bones, teeth and joints, causing pain, deformities and other complications. Living with XLH, or caring for someone who does, is an ongoing journey that demands resilience and strength. The Adult Rare Bone Disease Network is a crucial step forward. While there are specialised NHS centres for children with bone disorders, there's been a gap in care for adults. This network addresses the gap by providing a virtual, national and regional multidisciplinary team structure. It aims to streamline the diagnostic journey, increase awareness among healthcare professionals, and improve the coordination of care. By fostering collaboration, we can ensure that every individual affected by rare bone diseases receives the specialised support they deserve. As we come together to celebrate this milestone, I wanted to extend my gratitude to everyone involved. Your support makes a meaningful impact on the lives of those affected by rare bone diseases. Let's continue to build a community where no one else feels alone in their journey. Thank you for joining us on this incredible venture.
My name is Helen and I'm from the charity FOP Friends. We support those living with fibrodysplasia ossificans progressiva. I set up the charity with my husband 15 years ago when our son was diagnosed. FOP is an ultra-rare genetic disorder. It affects just 1 in a million people. It turns soft tissue into bone. This new bone forms in ribbons throughout the body. Over time, they become imprisoned inside a second skeleton. It is painful and debilitating with no available treatment or cure. FOP is progressive, so any trauma can trigger a flare-up, as can surgery, fatigue or a virus. However, FOP can also flare up spontaneously. Some people's progression is rapid, for others their FOP is quieter for longer. Flares can last weeks or even months. They are incredibly painful and those affected have no idea when the pain will end, what movement they will lose when the flare subsides. They are constantly learning to live with a new normal. and this unknown takes a toll on their mental well-being as well as the well-being of their families and siblings. FOP impacts all aspects of a person's health, and the restrictions that FOP creates means that the most standard wheelchairs and adapted devices simply aren't sufficient. Most adults with FOP are dependent on at least one, if not two, carers for their daily needs. When those living with FOP move into the adult care system, they struggle to find expert care, which meets their ever-increasing needs. This new adult rare bone network is a much needed system which will make it easier for those living with rare bone diseases to access the care they so desperately need. We are excited and proud to be part of this new initiative.
I'm Heather Delaney and I have fibrous dysplasia in my left hip, femur and tibia. I also have thyroid issues, all diagnosed in childhood. My diagnosis was back in 1989 when I was 10 years old. I had been experiencing ongoing thigh pain and it was stopping me from running, dancing and playing football. My dad took me to A&E and I was kept in. My dad was told that I had a tumour and it could be cancerous. I was immediately put in a bed on traction. I had scans and a bone biopsy done and eventually diagnosed with fibrous dysplasia. 6 weeks later, I was out of hospital after having metal inserted to strengthen the bone, along with the bone graft. It was a scary time for my family due to the lack of medical knowledge. I think it would be great to have a place where doctors from across the UK can get together and share information and offer their opinion and expertise on a patient's case. This will allow greater knowledge for the medics in all specialisms and hopefully provide better treatments and outcomes for rare bone disease patients. It is wonderful for our patient group, FDSS UK, to be part of this network, working closely with other rare bone patient groups and medical professionals. Together, our patient groups, along with our members, can help shape the future of rare bone disease.